4 ships carrying Ukrainian foodstuffs sailed from Ukrainian Black Sea ports on Sunday as part of a deal to unblock the country's sea exports. Ukrainian and Turkish officials said the 4 bulk carriers were loaded with almost 170,000 tons of corn and other foodstuffs, Ukraine's Seaports Authority said on Facebook. Ukraine's state nuclear power company said on Sunday a worker was wounded and radiation monitoring sensors were damaged when Russian forces renewed their shelling on the Zaporizhzhia nuclear power plant. That's the biggest in Europe. They did that on Saturday night. The plant was also shelled on Friday, and Russia again blamed Ukraine for the fresh incident. Amnesty International apologized on Sunday for distress and anger caused by a report accusing Ukraine of endangering civilians, which infuriated President Vladimir Zelensky and triggered the resignation of the group's Kyiv office head. The rights group published the report on Thursday, saying the presence of Ukrainian troops in residential areas heightened risk to civilians during Russia's invasion. Gustavo Petro will on Sunday become Colombia's first leftist president, elected by voters who hope he can carry out ambitious social and economic reforms meant to reduce violence and deep inequality in the polarized Andean country. Petro, a former member of the M19, is set to be inaugurated in Bogota's Boulevard Plaza on Sunday afternoon. A Russian former deputy premier is reelected as head of the International Chess Federation. The position was untenable because of Moscow's invasion. Palestinian militants fired rockets towards Jerusalem on Sunday, causing no casualties but signaling new reach and resolve as Israel pressed airstrikes in the Gaza Strip. The Islamic Jihad faction said it targeted Jerusalem in retaliation for Israel's killing overnight of Khalid Mansour, its commander in southern Gaza. The blood of the martyrs will not be wasted, the faction said, and have proposed a Gaza truce that would take effect at 10 p.m. on Sunday, an Egyptian security source said, adding that had agreed while Cairo was still seeking Palestinians. There was no immediate confirmation from Israel or Palestinian Islamic Jihad militants. The sides have been exchanging fire across the Gaza border since Friday. Chinese warships Sunday ahead of the scheduled end of 4 days of unprecedented Chinese military exercises launched in reaction to a visit to Taiwan by U.S. House of Representatives Speaker Nancy Pelosi. Pelosi's visit last week to the self-ruled island infuriated China, which regards the island as its territory. China responded with test launches of ballistic missiles over the island's capital for the first time and the cutting of some areas of dialogue with the United States. Suspected Islamists militated around 20 people in attacks on 2 villages in eastern Congo over the weekend, the Army and a local human rights group said Sunday. Fighters believed to be from the Allied Democratic Forces, or ADF, killed residents and burned down houses in Kandoyi and Bandiboli villages in Uturi province late on Friday and early on Saturday. That's according to the coordinator of the local group Convention for the Respect of Human Rights. U.S. President Joe Biden tested negative for COVID-19 for a second consecutive day on Sunday and will exit isolation after testing positive for nearly a week, the White House physician said. Following his negative test, Biden will return to public engagement and travel, Dr. Kevin O'Connor said. The president traveled to his vacation home in Rehoboth Beach, Delaware, on Sunday morning. And the U.S. Senate on Sunday repelled attempts to amend a $430 billion measure sought by President Biden as Democrats forged ahead with efforts to pass a bill aimed at controlling climate change and cutting prescription drug costs for the elderly.
Hi, thank you for watching. I hope the videos are useful for you. Please subscribe to my channel using the button below.